It is the end of first quarter where we've seen a lot of changes in housing market over the past year. We need to put all these changes in perspective to have a clear understanding of the recent events. We have experienced a year-over-year dip in transactions reported through TREB's MLS system over the past few months relative to last year as well as a long-term average. Obviously, when you look at the last few months, a key message is that we are comparing this year's transaction to what was a record year at the start of 2017. When we read TREB's release covering first quarter, there are really two sides to it. The first is short-term volatility, and the second is the outlook for longer term. TREB's forecast is for resumption of sales growth and price growth in the second half of 2018, where the buyers who have moved through the sidelines through the government's Fair Housing Plan have had the opportunity to rethink their positioning in the marketplace, and many of these people will look to purchase a home later this year. We have a regional economy that creates jobs across a number of different sectors. It's no surprise that we are talking to Google and Amazon. And on top of that, we have a strong immigration that attracts thousands of newcomers each and every single year. All these people need a place to live, and ultimately, the great majority of these people choose to buy a home. This repeating cycle supports housing as a long-term investment as more and more people move to this region looking for a place to live. When we look at the long-term price trend, we quickly see that long-term growth has always trumped short-term volatility. Last year we had less than a month of inventory, but this year we have 2.5 to 3 months of inventory. But regardless of these facts, I think TREB's forecast for resumption of price growth over the next half of the year makes sense. The one issue that I think it's important to raise is supply of listings. As TREB mentioned in the release, that both new listings and active listings remain below the average for previous 10 years. We should raise the issue of lack of supply with different levels of government. Given that listing remains in short supply from historical perspective, as we see more buyers move into the marketplace, in future, competition between buyers will increase, and that will prompt stronger price growth. Home ownership is certainly a quality long-term investment. As a regional economy and population growth is expected to remain strong, and on top of all of this, a well-functioning housing market is also important because it supports hundreds of thousands of jobs, billions of dollars spin-off expenditure, and billions of dollars in government revenues.